Update. We just want to welcome everybody back to Mr. Q Billiards. You're watching the Tony Robles Predator Pro-Am Tour in Lindenhurst, New York, out on the island. Long Island, that is. I'm upstate out with AZB TV, and I'm sitting in a booth with Mr. Jeff Conway, well known in the pool industry. And we're watching this match between Frankie Hernandez and Warren Kiamco. Just give us a couple of seconds. We'll update our scoreboards. Score is 0-0. They just started.
You called it in the industry. Doesn't the industry make money?
Yeah. Get that right.
Better get another word then.
And this on the loser's side is still a race to 8. So just to keep you aware of that. And this is a B-side match. So we're ready to pop and roll as we get along here. Warren Kiamco versus Frankie Hernandez.
Right, so on paper, Mr. Kiamco should win this, but that doesn't mean anything, unfortunately.
Right. And we just want to remind you, AccuStats Make It Happen November 6th through the 9th at the Simonis Arena, located at Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey, Mr. Ed Ladowie's room. And the world champions move in for that one.
Darren Appleton, Bustamante, Efren.
All moving into AccuStats Arena. So go over to AccuStats.com, AccuStats.com. They got plenty of packages put together if you want to watch it online or if you want to watch it at the arena live. So get on that website, take a look at the packages they have. Let's support Pat Fleming and the crew. They've been doing this for a long time. Also, prior to that, they're going to be doing the U.S. Open stream. So you want to go over there and see if you can get the link and how you view it.
Always great coverage comes from that, that's for sure.
6 ball.
Frankie calls the 6 ball here. Going to play the carom. 5 ball goes right by the 7 without touching it. Clean shot right down the rail.
So it's this first blood, right? Looks like first blood to Frankie.
And it looks like Ron Mason has defeated Jerry T and won the amateur division. Ron Mason, the champion of the amateur division at this Predator Pro-Am tour stop in Mr. Q Billiards. And Jerry Tarantola in second place of NYC Grind.
Well, Jerry doesn't play that much, so compliment to him for coming second.
And Frankie wants to get right into dead punches. He draws first blood in this match between him and Warren Kiamco. And he goes up 1-0. And a race to 8. We want to say congratulations to Mr. Mason of Gotham City Technologies for knocking us down.
Well, he just showed us some technology over there. Yeah, Frankie's on a, looks like he's on a tear here, but just make sure he concentrates on making a ball. 5 went, hooked on a 1. No, that's the 9. That's the 9 down
2 ball
there.
on the left-hand side of the table next to the side pocket.
Push.
Frankie elects to push out.
For a jump, maybe?
I got to do some updates, folks. Give me a couple of minutes here. Mr. Conway, we'll talk you right through it.
Selecting the jump here. Nice shot. Now, is he going to get hooked here? Uh-oh. Didn't get a good roll there. Kicking at the 3. And, well, Mr. Kiamco's on the cushion, but if he makes this, he'll probably run these out. 8-5 looks a little awkward on the, oh, he's playing safety. Just put it on the top cushion. Almost, Frankie, almost. He's left a shot on the 3. Might see another save here. Slide it over this side, send the 3 round. Just left the edge of it showing for. Oh, it's not so good. Well, he nearly got one part of that right. He nearly hit it behind the 4. And he got him this time. He might be able to just swerve this down there a little. Got him behind the 10. Might be able to see a bit of this. Let's see what he does here. See if he chops down on it. Yeah, he got that. He's going to play the combo here. Make sure he leaves the 4 over that side pocket. Like that. Mr. Kiamco is a seasoned campaigner, believe me. Travels all over the world playing pool and winning big tournaments. And when he's on, he's on. I put him in the Johnny Archer Classic a few years back, probably 3 years ago now. And he beat Shane Van Boning 13-3 in the final, 10 ball.
Warren can play with the best, that's without a doubt. Any one of these top pros can.
He's just a seasoned campaigner. You can sort of send him anywhere and he'll play his heart out for you. And when you don't want to have him playing you, he's in a money match when he needs to send money home for Rice. 10 in the side. Back 1-1.
1-1?
Yep.
Thank you.
There's some safeties there that didn't quite come off by both of them, and Warren managed to make that 3 ball, swerving it around the 10, and took that rack down pretty quick. I was saying, Al, that when you don't want to play Warren, you don't want to play him when he needs to send money home to his homeland, because when he needs to send money home, don't play him gamble.
Right, yeah,
because yeah, you know.
What's up there, Mr. Conway?
Mr. Kurtz.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. We have scores 1-1. Frankie won the first one. Pretty quick little package he ran, and a little safety on that second one, and ended up Warren got the better of it. Don't think that's going to get there.
I think he called safe, though.
Yeah. Well, you can see the one.
It looks like he's going up.
Yep, jumping. Well, he hit it, but didn't make it.
He created a little situation over there on the right side with those 4 balls there. They're all kind of clumped up a little bit there.
Frankie never learnt the word slow when he was at school. Wasn't in his dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Well, that didn't work out quite as good as he wanted. I think that, can he get that 3 in the side maybe?
He's playing safe.
Well, that was a good shot because he moved a lot of balls and still got his safety, so it's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, the cushion, that's about the only asset on that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is not going to be a long game, that's for sure.
Is he banking this?
A little risky shot there, though, really, that was, because it worked out good, but
Yeah, he hit it just right.
yeah, perfect, but they don't always get hit perfect. I don't think he cares where this cue ball goes, as long as it doesn't go in a pocket. I'm going to have Frankie Hernandez up here 2-1. Frankie's always been an aggressive player, that's just his MO. The only time he is slow is when you're trying to work a spot out for a tournament with him. Then that'll take longer than the tournament. (2-1) to Frankie Hernandez. No, it didn't quite work out like he wanted.
I mean, Warren can give it back if he's safe here.
It's almost gets a little laxed at times. Frankie sort of. Wow, it's a comedy of errors here.
Mm-hmm. He tied up that ball on the rail, though.
Yeah.
Look, he's going right after it, though.
Safe.
Cold safe. Left him a full ball.
Yep. Whoa, that was. So
That's the diamond
he's
for you.
drawing, yeah, he's drawing like to just stop it there and just puts a little stuff on it and it wobbles in the pocket. Now Frankie's fuming right now, that's for sure. Stop, stop, stop. That's in pool. If you can set it up on the table that every shot's a stop shot,
Yep.
that's the easiest way to do it.
Looks like he overhit that, but he got away with it though.
Might play the carom on the 9 here.
What?
Can he play the 9 ball?
What are you looking at? Just draw this back to the row. Play
Oh,
the 9
no,
on the
I'm-
side.
I'm not even. I'm thinking. What's that ball he just potted? I can't see the colours.
The 8, and now the 9's by the side.
Yeah, he went it down the side, right? But doesn't matter. Oh, he still had room for him to get it. 2-2. So this is going back and forwards here. Well, if it keeps going back and forwards like this, Frankie will win it. Because Frankie won the first one. Longer he can keep Frankie away from the table, will do him good. Back your own, which is nice for the players. Saves a lot of arguing. Well, the mighty break, wasn't it?
You shattered my eardrum with that.
Oh. Well, he can jump this. Or he's going to come off the cushion. Yeah, great shot. That was a
Nice
good
shot.
shot. Yeah, he had to catch that pretty fine as well, because if he'd hit that more full in the face, Frankie's fuming. Mr. Hernandez is putting his head in a bucket of cold water right now because he's pretty fired up.
I think he's partially still fired up from his last match.
Where Warren is really, really good, he's on the bar box. Great bar box player.
That was a bad mistake.
Yeah, it was. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Frankie can get from down there to up here, then this game's over.
Well, this is a touchy shot because if he goes inside, he can run into those 2 balls over there. Going outside, he's got the side pocket to contend with.
Do it again. Jeez. You don't need nothing, huh?
Luckily, Warren's not listening to him and probably not understanding him anyway, so. Oh, that's not so good. Ball in hand to Mr. Hernandez. And back to the jump drawing board for Warren. So
It was kind of fortunate that the 4-ball came down here, so he didn't have to do really much to get for the 5.
Well, this is sort of a road map, really.
What do they call that? A Cosmo?
Yeah. So Frankie jumps up again in the head of the game, and it's 3-2 to Frankie Hernandez. Wow, that metal rack makes a lot of noise, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have one of those racks, but I have the dampeners in the on the rack, so it really, you know, dampens that.
Cuts
that
the vibration down on
noise.
it. Yeah. Okay. Looks like set up for trick shot, doesn't it? This with all a radius of balls up in this. This will work. I think Frankie might go to the air here. No, he's coming off the cushion. He's going to come behind it and kick it downtown. No.
If he hits the right side of that one, he's thinking maybe he could slide back in behind those 3-4 balls. I like going the other way at that ball. Go underneath it, 1-2 rails, and the cue ball could have kissed off and went underneath those 3 balls.
Well, it sort of looks a lot of balls all near each other, but it only takes 1 or 2 of these to get potted, and it'll be a nice free table. So.
Mm-hmm.
Might just draw this, slide it right down that side cushion.
Is he going to play the combo into the side? And the 4 ball's going to slide off towards the corner? Or if that 4 ball goes in on the side. Wow.
Must have been straighter than we thought, because it looked like he was going to fly downtown with that shot, but he managed to hold it there. We'll just draw this back for the 4. Thought that was the 4 down there. That's the 7, I guess, right?
What on the rail is the 8?
No, the one. The
To
one
the
he's hitting
to the
now.
left? Oh, that's I think the 7 ball.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like the blue to me. I must be going blind. Purple.
Watch out. 3-3.
Well, someone's going to have to crack the taking it in turns theory here. Someone's going to have to jump a couple ahead here to make this interesting.
It's like a tennis match, back and forth.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty surprising that Kiamco was on the losers getting beaten by Joey Kay, because Joey Kay is, you know, renowned for his stroke and was a great player in his day. He really doesn't play that much anymore.
Yeah, he was saying he plays like once a month if he's lucky right now.
Well, I think he's, you know, I'm sure it's more than once a month.
Yeah.
But even so, it's. But if you've got talent, you know, it can come through at any time, you know.
Yep.
Let's see what he does here. See how he splits them up and see if he can make a ball on a break. Well, he made something in the side.
It looks like the Jeremy versus Frankie match is tied up at 3.
What did he do? Play safe there? Is he playing safety there or what?
I'm not sure. I looked over at the score of the other match.
Well, Frankie missed that, and he's going to leave him a shot on the one ball. Frankie wearing it on his sleeve. Well, that worked out good, didn't it? Split them up and got nicely on the 3.
He played safe, but didn't quite work out the way he was thinking. Just got to get on that 4 ball because of 410 wired.
Yeah, he was a little apprehensive there. He didn't want to run too far and get blocked out by the 5, and
Right.
consequently. Well, he's on track now. So now, probably a little straighter than he would have liked.
He's fine though. Those balls wired. Frankie takes the lead.
And again, it's going with the formula. 4-1 to Frankie Hernandez. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to love you and leave you. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks for listening, guys, and enjoy the rest of the matches today with AZ live stream. Bye.
Alrighty, we're hot.
Yes, we are.
What's the score here?
It's 4-3. It's been going back and forth. Looks like Frankie right now is trying to get to widen that lead a little bit.
Wow, 4-3, huh?
Yep. It's been a regular tennis match.
Well, that's good. Hill is a good match. Warren Kiamco is having a tough time at this tournament, you know, taking that first loss to Joey K. Got the chance to talk to him. He says, next thing I know, he says, I was on the loser's side.
Yep.
So, you know, travels a lot, supports the game. Got to appreciate it.
Hey.
Going to the air and call safe. Goes flying off the table.
What happened there, Steve? Warren tried to jump the ball?
Yeah, and he flew off the table after contact.
Well, Frankie with ball in hand, you got to suspect him to get out. You can't give Frankie ball in hand. In fact, you can't give Frankie or Warren ball in hand. Never mind that. And we want to say hello to Allison Fisher and thank her for doing all the updates, being on vacation and still working, as I assumed. That girl can't get enough, always keeping busy. Allison Fisher of NYC Grind. And Frankie Hernandez just drills that 6-ball like it was one of the easiest shots. And those angle shots are really the tough shots on the table. Spin out 2 rails, back down for the 10-ball, coming short. That's all. That's it. Frankie Hernandez now up 5-3. Frankie fooling around with Chef Conway walking by. Jeff Conway has exited the building. 5-3, back at the rodeo. Steve Kurtz, Upstate Al in the booth.
Sledgehammer break.
Oh, yeah. You know, and it's not like it used to be. Remember how it used to be? I mean, it used to be stronger than that. This one looks like it was more controlled. You know, Frankie has a loose cue ball, but he's got the power. You know, that safe's okay as long as you cut the angle up with the 3, so that you can't just one rail
Right.
kick into the 1. But this one looks like it's open. I would say Frankie makes this, sort of like what you were talking about, his kick on the 7. But of course, I was right this time, and last time you weren't. You know.
Leave
I'm
it
up
to
1.
me.
I'm up 1. Can you hear me now?
We got action.
Safety.
Safety called. Looks like there's a wide open Anderson window right down that track.
So I really don't know why he called safety on that. I don't know if he thought the 10 was in the equation with the path of the cue ball, or
9 ball made the pocket big, but not that big. Ooh, just wreaking havoc.
he wanted to tie that 7 up with the 9.
Yeah. Warren says, well, you got it. Go ahead, take ball in hand and get out. Shouldn't be that hard for Frankie here. Oh, what I would like to mention there is Scott Bannon, Scotty B, on AZ Billiards, made a thread. You know, he got kind of caught out there because he produced shirts for the Jason Shar and Shane Van Boning match at the King of the Castle match, which was $5,000 winner take all. He has some shirts left, and I believe he put them up for sale on AZ Billiards. You should be able to find that thread on AZ Billiards for those t-shirts. I don't know the details behind it, but I was just informed that those shirts are still available and they are up on AZ Billiards. I guess they're under merchandise for sale, if I'm not mistaken. Nice shirts. Got to take a look at them. I hope he posted pictures.
I'll have to look for that thread.
Yeah, he's got some nice looking shirts. He put the emblem of Castle Billiards on the back of it, and on the front it says, if I'm not mistaken now, Shaw plays Shane.
Actually, if anyone in the chat can go on AZ and find the link for that, we'll let you pop that in there so everyone can check it out.
Scott's probably in the chat. Scott, if you're in there, get the link for that thread and let me know, or ship it to me, and then we'll post it up, or ship it to one of the moderators, and they'll post it up. Aaron McManus in the house. We saw Aaron yesterday.
What's up, Aaron?
Steve Kurtz sitting in there with Upstate Al. Always nice to see Aaron. Supports the game in every way possible. In fact, you know what she surprised me with? I didn't know her family was in the seafood business.
Yep.
And she says, hey, what would you like for lunch? She said, would you like a lobster salad? Or would you like a halibut salad? Or would you like both? And I said, all right, I'll take both. You know, that young lady came back the next day with a cooler bag, and she had the salads, and man, was it awesome.
Nice.
Her family owns one of the businesses. I'm sorry I don't know the name. But man, was that awesome. Thank you, Aaron. I always thank her. Well, Warren Kiamco looking to put a beat up on his side right now, making it a little bit closer. And we now have a score of, what is it, 5-4 now? Or
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, 5-4 in favor of Frankie. And we want to congratulate Jerry Tarantola of NYC Grind, who's actually on board to co-produce this live stream. Coming in second place to Ron Mason. Big congrats to Ron Mason. And now, Hunter Lombardo. There is the name of the seafood market right there. Hewlett Fish Market Incorporated. Is that in Hewlett County?
No, it's Hewlett here on Long Island.
Yeah, Hewlett County, Long Island. My uncle used to have a house in Hewlett, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway.
It's not a county.
Oh, it's not?
It's a town.
It's like around that area. You know what I mean? Nice area.
Actually, I've never been there. I've been on Long Island all my life.
If
I've
it's,
never
if
been
it's
to
in Hewlett County, then I've definitely been in the area. My uncle used to live there. I used to go out there crabbing and fishing all the time. Well, that's the name of the fish market right there.
AKA Hewlett Fish Market.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, I'm saying Hewlett, right?
Hewlett.
Yeah, that's the way I pronounce it. It's a town, yeah, you see? Hey, how about that, Mr. Long Island man?
That's what I said. I said it's a town, not a county.
Oh.
You call the Hewlett
I stand
County.
corrected, I'm sorry. All right, one up.
Go back upstate.
Yeah. Don't ask me about skin hide, the hides of deer and stuff like that. Then you're on the losing end. No, I have no clue, to be honest with you. There are only 2 counties in Long Island, Nassau and Suffolk County. Okay.
That's right.
There you go. Well, I'm a New Yorker. You didn't think I knew that?
New York.
New York. Well, welcome to New York. Well, talking about trying to get the lead here, Warren Kiamco trying to tie it up. This is a B-side match, by the way. If you didn't tune in earlier, Joey Korziak went hill-hill with Warren Kiamco and wound up getting out. So it's the town of Hewlett. Yeah, that's probably where my uncle had his house, yeah. Nice area, love it. In other words, I used to go down Rockaway Boulevard and make a left on some avenue, and that used to take me all the way down and go past Sunrise Highway and right into Hewlett, town of Hewlett. In fact, the Hewlett Pier, the town pier, is where we used to just dock our boats and come into town and leave and go crabbing in that same area. Ooh, that's a bad miss right there. Coming around for a second chance.
But not enough.
Need the cushion. So we got, I want to bring you back to the nickname. I want to bring you back to the new nickname that Hunter Lombardo gave Ron Mason. Ron Mason's new name now is Ron the Rhino Mason. That's his new name.
And why is that?
Well, Hunter said when he's down on the green felt, because he happened to play his match on the Brunswick on the green felt, he says when you're down on the green felt, it reminds me of, Hunter said, an open plain, and when you get down the stroke, you look like a rhino, like unstoppable. Pretty cool. Al, can you let this picture post? It's when Mika stayed with me and played Efren one game for 50,000. A picture post? It's after effects of losing the big one. Yeah, I actually, you can send that to me, Marty, if you want to send it to me. I'll give you the email address, and I'll try to get it into the program and post it, as long as it's nothing that's hurting anybody in any shape or form. You can send it to Upstate Al Pool. So that's Upstate Al Pool at gmail.com, and I'll let me know when you send it, and I'll go into the email and I'll see if I can put it into the broadcast, and we'll flash it up on the screen. upstatealpool@gmail.com. So Ron Mason is now known as Ron the Rhino Mason of Gotham City Technologies. Everybody,
he's gonna have to-
when you make a post on Facebook, call him Ron the Rhino Mason.
He's going to have to incorporate that rhino into the logo.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to incorporate that rhino, Steve said, into the logo for Gotham City Technologies. Yeah. Upstate Al Pool. That's close, Troy. You see, you don't pay attention.
Send all my bills to Upstate Pool.
You could send them all to Upstate Pool. Wow, what a kick shot by Mr. Frankie, who called the shot. Frankie Hernandez on the 3. We're knotted at 5 apiece. You're going to see the 5 and the 6 and the 7 possibly go into the same pocket, depending on this angle. And he's getting close to the rail, so yeah, you'll see the 5, 6, and 7 go right there.
Mm-hmm. And even the 8. It's
Yeah,
gonna go
possibly
2
the
rails
8.
to the 8 in the same pocket.
Just draw it across, yeah.
He did that too.
Wow. And the 10.
Been playing one pocket.
Drawn
He
back.
had to play the 9 there, though. That was the thing.
Coming in short, 3 rails, 3 to 4 rails, back for the 10, spinning out of the right-hand corner. Probably, I don't know, you might draw it. I don't like drawing it, you come to the short side. There you go, spin it in short. And it looks like Mr. Hernandez is gonna regain the lead here. Is that right? He was in the lead to begin with. Warren just tied him up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Frankie Hernandez now takes the lead back 6-5. Folks, we want to remind you about AccuStats. Make it happen. They're the ones to go see. I'm telling you, when they got this Make It Happen event, you're going to see Efren. You're going to see Boosty, I think. You're going to see Darren Appleton. All the pros are coming to the Simonis Arena in Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey, Mr. Edla Dowie's room. There's plenty of packages that you can choose from as far as I understand. Just go to AccuStats.com. Steve Kurtz stopping by here from Long Island. He's a Long Islander. He's used to getting stuck in that traffic on, what do they call that, the LIE?
Yes, sir.
And there hasn't been any kind of joke made about LIE, Long Island, I don't know.
No.
Did I
But
ever tell you the-
it's usually a parking lot.
Did I ever tell you the story about Oprah Winfrey and Tom Cruise?
Yes, I heard all about it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it's for this audience.
No, actually, we can tell for the audience, but we'll let them wait on it. This was before he won
Just
the US
send
Open.
just send Al an email if you want the joke.
Did you send it, Marty? Frankie's going to be going through this like a buzzsaw, so, I'm going to try to get it in between this match. We'll definitely get it up as long as you gave it to me. It's okay, Steve. Yes, I got it, Marty. Let's see if I can throw it into the broadcast. Oh, it's not going in. I'll try to get it in there, Marty, a little bit later. Right now, it won't go in there because we got the broadcast running. Give me a few minutes. All right, so anyway, Steve, you got the scoreboard. Lacking on the job. Frankie Hernandez on the hill,
Wrong button.
Wrong button. Just close that. Just close it. And breaking the cue ball. And it looks like Frankie's earpiece for his phone, the Bluetooth came out of his ear. He's breaking the balls hard, man. Oh, no, that was the butt cap. Well, not just a bumper on the bottom, not the cap. All right, here's the pitcher, Marty. There's Mr. Marty Herman and Mr. Mika hanging out right there. And Marty, I forget where you said it was, but there it is. We tell you would get it up there, and there's Mika and Mr. Marty Herman on the screen. Guys, if you have any pictures of you watching the broadcast, watching the stream right now, or doing something in pool, just send them to upstateowlpool@gmail.com, and we'll try to get them up on the broadcast. Give you some exposure. Long as you don't hurt anybody's feelings or anything of nudity. You know, you got to keep it G-rated. And look at this. Frankie's on the hill. Warren Kiamco saves himself behind the 9.
Safe.
He called safe. This is the shot that's going to determine the match right here. Wait a minute. He gets a roll. He gets a roll. And
Cue ball jellied up.
Frankie can't believe it. He can't believe it. But you know what? It's a two-way street. You know what I mean? You get the rolls. Sometimes your opponent gets the rolls. So it's all part of the game. Nothing you could do about it. He called safe and wound up getting safe. Save Frankie. Frankie calls it safe. Let's watch Frankie kick it. Don't be surprised if this 5 goes right into the hole. He's going to kick this with juice. Look at it. It almost goes double rail.
Let me get back to him.
Frankie's swearing at the ball. Get back in position. Frankie got him. I think he got him safe. Back-to-back safes. This is exciting. This is like watching when you're in one of those like video games, driving, you know, like you're sitting there to the left and there's 2 different car steering wheels and you're driving and we're coming down the stretch. And here it is.
Wow.
Frankie's going to wind up taking this match right now as we're going to show you the score. Frankie's on the hill, 7-5, and this is the layout. Nothing in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, you know, you hit that 9 a little bit fuller, and that 9 grows about 18 inches in diameter. All right, Jimmy, too slow. I'll get yours. We just got to wait for this match right here.
Looks like Jimmy needs your email address.
Jimmy? He's got my email address.
Well, he's saying post email, Al.
Oh. No, because he probably sent me one. What am I doing? Here, you got the score. Well, folks, there you have it. I got it. Frankie Hernandez defeats Warren Kiamco by a score of 8-5. Warren Kiamco is now eliminated at the Predator Pro-Am Tour here at Mr. Q's. Mr. Q, I'm sorry, in Lindenhurst, Long Island. We're going to be right back with another match. Please stand by as NYC Grind and AZB TV. We take a break. We'll be right back with another match. Stand by.